so we've just put our engines on to leave Mahon. Overnight sail to get to Ibiza, then maybe anchor there for a day and a night, have a bit of a sleep, and then get to, I think it's called Santa Pola on the Spanish coast.
No.
Alive, it's breathing! Oh my god, it's a whale! So this is our first part of our Atlantic cruise. Hello!
So excited to be here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very excited.
Yeah, we asked Mum and Dad to bring some things over for us.
That's a box of chocolate.
Yeah, excellent.
And the next one's a box of Vegemite.
Box of Vegemite, right?
Okay.
Vegemite.
Okay, Mum, so what have you packed for the Atlantic crossing? Are you guys planning on getting really seasick, are you?
And we are out of here, leaving Santa Pola. We've got our beginnings of the Atlantic cruise.
Not that hardcore, but
Beautiful day. Have 10-15 knots out here. Get down to Cartagena and maybe beyond. We'll see how we go.
Mum's doing an excellent job hand steering.
I'm concentrating on clouds.
We are probably going to be anchoring in the dark, apparently.
Yeah.
We're going to try and anchor for tonight because there's some bad weather. We don't want to really experience at 4 o'clock in the morning. So anchor for tonight and then keep going on to Almerimar, probably tomorrow.
It's actually the first drilling rig we've seen. Surprised about that. This is the Atwood Advantage. Well, that's the ship name. 238 metres long. And we are in, just coming past Cartagena where there's an LNG plant. This is the LNG plant, or part of it, where it appears that they've basically cut out half the mountainside to reclaim the land between what you see in the background and this island here in the front. So now it's connected up, but it stinks. It stinks like gas. Alright, another boat upgrade, we think.
We are not sponsored by NutriBullet.
The new NutriBullet.
If NutriBullet would like to reimburse us for the cost of this NutriBullet, that would be great. Okay, off again. So we're gonna go from Cartagena here down to Almerimar over here.
Where are we going, Jen?
I'm concentrating. I can't say where we're going to Almerimar.
Almerimar, okay.
Yeah.
And you're on watch?
Yeah. And ETA is about 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. Are you tethered on?
I'm tethered.
So am I. What?
I've got my thing here happening. Yep. All tethered. Yeah.
Action woman. Yeah.
I'm sure we look completely dorky in these outfits, but you know.
This is your first night watch.
Night watch, I know, and I just hope I don't hit a cargo ship or something.
Are there any cargo ships in the vicinity that you've got to watch out for?
Oh, actually there's one, but it's about 8 nautical miles away.
How you going, Dad?
Very excited to see the sun go down on the first ship, the sun come up on the second ship. Very excited. I'm rewarded with a coffee, a big coffee. That's what I need.
And then you just have to do the rest of the day on your own while we sleep.
That's right. Yeah. Well, if I know Brenton's coffee, I'll be able to do that.
Yeah, well, that's true. We've returned to Almerimar, which is the first port that we entered in the Med, and is probably going to be the last port that we exit from in the Med. Can you grab the shoes in there? So it's 11 o'clock in the morning. You probably wouldn't be able to tell because it's so dark. And this is why we've decided to hole up here for this weather. We got thunder, we got lightning.
So we might need to pull forward on the mooring line. So I just want to keep that.
So, typical morning on Aedis. We listen to the morning yachties radio with Rowena.
Can I have a radio check, please? Lovely to hear from you. Hearing you loud and clear. Treasures of the bilge. Does anyone have anything they would like to sell or give away? Come in now, please. Over.
Rowena, this is Brenton on Aedis. We have a European extension cord.
Free to a good home. European extension cord of about 5 meters. Thank you for listening and have a good day.
And now we're getting into some boat jobs. So mainly Atlantic crossing preparation. In fact, all Atlantic crossing preparation, really. We're putting together 6 foul weather meals. So stuff you can just literally dump in a pot, heat it up and put in a bowl for people. So we've got pre-cooked quinoa, pre-cooked rice. And we're making them up into like individual meal packs. Up the mast again. Brenton pretty much goes up the mast almost every time we stop at the moment, so it's not very exciting for us anymore, but you know. He's this time installing the new radar reflector that we've got that we had to get for the Ark. They specify that you need a particular size of radar reflector, so that is what we've got.
Macadona. Getting stocked up for the next little passage through to Barb 8 and on to the Grand Canaries.
We thought we'd try out a few of our potential passage meals, see how it pans out.
The Atlantic crossing.
Yeah.
So that's basically potato chips.
And toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
And more potato chips.
And that's it, we're out of Almerimar.
Yep.
For the second time. Last day in the Med today, Dave, any thoughts?
Last day in the Med. Wow. Be nice to see the Atlantic for a change.
So very foggy this morning. We haven't really done much in fog. So we've got our nav lights on because it's really hard to see anything, and keeping a sharp eye out for boats that aren't on AIS because obviously they'll be quite difficult to see as well.
Flying fishing boys.
And also flying fishing buoys, also known as seagulls.
Just on some Facebook, what you got, mate?
Well, the latest episode just came out.
Oh.
So I'm just checking whether we got any Facebook love, which I would just like to shout out to Russ, Marsh, Kim Grant, Woolley and 4 other people. Hang on, who are the 4 other people? Kate Party, Juliet Marsh, Sue and Jennifer Wilkinson, who have liked our video this morning. Thanks guys.
We've got the radar on to try and pick up who's around. We've got quite a few small fishing boats just out of sight, and it's quite amazing how close they actually are when you finally see them. So yep, we've got the radar clicking away, picking up everything, which is good. But we've still got to keep a pretty close watch on anything that sneaks past.
The water is so clear this morning, and now we have the mist has just lifted. It's just coming off the mountains, and in the backdrop you've got the snow top around Granada, and now we've got a small pod of dolphins about 50-100 meters off the side of the boat here, cruising around. Crystal clear water and just quite a beautiful sight.
And I've just got the green light for a boat. I'm glad you got that on film.
So everyone's getting a bit bored because we're just motoring. Mum's on watch, but she's going to get some massive quads while she's at it. So we had a pan. What was that about?
Pan. There is a small rubber vessel with an indeterminate number of people travelling from the Moroccan coast heading towards Spain, and we are to keep a lookout for it and report its movement if we come across it to the Coast Guard. Sounds like some sort of refugee boat or something like that, so haven't seen anything yet.
Takes a while to come through. Most exciting part of the night, when you get a navigational warning.
Oh, you three, you're all right.
Yes, pues our ship, this is Malaga Motril and Cabo de Gata Radio, Malaga Motril and Cabo de Gata Radio with the important navigational warning. 11.6 minutes north,
003, 33.5 west.
33.5 west.
That's a lot further out.
A lot further south.
Okay.
That's nice.
Good to know.
Oh, kettle's boiling.
It is 6:45. It's very dark still. It's not really getting light till 8. I'm coming to the end of my shift. I'm been on from 6 AM till 8 AM. So it's 7:45 now, so I'm making myself a cup of tea. I might put the coffee pot on for Mum because she'll be up soon and I know she'll need some coffee. But yeah, it's been annoying doing it in the dark though because everyone wants to sleep while it's dark, so it's always a bit easier when it gets light and everyone can sort of have tea and coffee at the same time. But it'll get light soonish, so it's just starting to. It's just very cloudy tonight as well.
Well, we've been sailing overnight from Almerimar and we have just arrived at the rock. We're back. So over my shoulder, that is the rock of Gibraltar. And we'll be coming in behind Gibraltar and going up back into the Spanish side to a marina to Linea. And we're going to hold up there until we've got a good weather window to head down to the Canaries sometime in the next week. I'm crossing my fingers for. Gibraltar VTS, this is sailing vessel Aedis. We are approaching from the eastern side. We are hoping to transit past Gibraltar through to Linea on the Spanish side, over.
And your maximum air draft is 20 meters, correct?
Correct. That is correct, 20 meters, over.
Officer, and you may proceed.
Thank you, VTS. Returning to 16, over. Hi.
Hi.
We're somewhere.
Yep, we are somewhere.
We're about to literally exit the meadow. I reckon this, as soon as you pass this rock, you've
Pretty
exited
sure
the meadow.
that's official exit. We counted it as official entry once we got past the
Okay,
rock.
so we're literally about to exit. What are your exiting thoughts?
Yeah, that's what Mum's thoughts are of exiting the. What's that smell? It does smell funny. Like, I think there might be some animal chips or something around. I don't know, we had a good run in the Met, it was good.
Run in, run out.
Run in, run out.
All we've done is run.
Yep. But, no, I think it'd be good to move on. I'm pretty excited to move on, to be honest. Be good.
Cool. So it was the last morning in Linea. So last day here, we've been about 4 or 5 days here, waiting for the weather to turn, and now we're good to go down to the Canaries.
Now for something completely different.
Throw water in the fire and lay me down to rest. Put out the flames with your bare hands gently on my chest.
Round the tree. Oh, hang on, round the tree.
And then it gets hemorrhoid.
And down the hole. And then, yeah, then it's getting a hemorrhoid. There we go.
These guys are now on the liquid diet. I'm the only one eating solids. Here we have the editor, the mastermind, the behind the scenes queen. Sometimes when Claire is filming, she finds something funny and then she has a good giggle about it. It's quite disconcerting because she wears the headphones, so you don't know what she's laughing at.
So you've got your...
Stop questioning me, for God's sake!
You should be questioning him. Ask Dave some questions.
This Gilly was being a very naughty boy and not working, kept turning himself off.
Gilly's a girl.
Oh, Gilly's a girl. Oh, it's turning herself off, yeah.
So do you want to explain...
Oh, no, I don't want to
But
explain.
no, you know what I think needs to be explained?
I don't
Is
say.
why your beanie is a weird square at the front.
Yeah, what do you got under there?
No idea.
It's just your head.
That's my head.